Docket, you just been found guilty of the gag. It is not personal. This is a conceptual show. What part of that ain't y'all gonna get? That's why I don't get no. If you make the docket, be happy that you getting full free promotion from the queen, because ain't nobody mouth docket. You just been found guilty of the gag. It is not personal. This is a conceptual show. What part of that ain't y'all gonna get? That's why I don't get no. If you make the docket, be happy that you getting full free promotion from the queen, because ain't nobody mouth.
We live, y'all. Make sure y'all liking this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all got y'all gags. Cause bitch, we about the motherfucking gag, child. We about the motherfucking gag. So get ready, child. The king ready. Oh, Lord, honey. The king is back again in the motherfucking house, child. On this good Saturday, Friday night, child. Woo! Before we get started, y'all, make sure y'all like this video. We started a little early. I know I set the live for 10 o'clock. It is currently 9:41, so we did start a little bit early. But that's okay. The show must what? Go on. But before we get into that, make sure y'all like this video. If you're here watching right now live, make sure y'all guys like this video. Make sure you guys are supporting the channel. You can support the channel in multiple ways on this channel. You can support via Cash App. The Cash App is pinned in the comments. You can support via Patreon. The Patreon is in the description box under this video. You also can support in the chat with Super Chat and Super Sticker. Make sure you guys are doing that, and make sure you guys are just simply liking the video on the way in here. If you're watching this live, like the video. Let me know where you're watching from. If you're watching a playback, make sure you guys like this video and let me know how you felt about the video, how you felt about what's going on, all of the things. Cause y'all, we finna get into some things. Let me let my Patreon girlies know. We did start a little bit early, so I'm gonna let my Patreon girls know that we are live. Cause we did start like 20 minutes early. We did start like 20 minutes early, so let me just get all the send everything. I'm Hobby. Let me just send everything up. And you guys like the video while we're waiting. Make sure you like the video. Make sure you share the video if you can. Just to get it out there. Shit, come on. And let me know if you watched Chasing Dallas, the last episode. How many of y'all have watched Chasing Reality Dallas season 5, episode 4? If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I think episode 4. Yeah, so we're finna get into it. Spiller probably will be joining us later, depending on how busy he is in the back room of the courthouse. Because you know my man is a busy working girl. So if she's able to join us, she will join. If she's not, she's just not. So hopefully she will join. Because we did gag these girls. We did gag these girls for filth like we always do, per usual. Before we even get on here. Okay, child, I'm finna get into it. Let me see. Okay, but yeah, let's get into it. Shout out from Pittsburgh here. Shout out to y'all. Make sure y'all like this video and all the things, cause honey, I got something to do tonight, and we finna get through this, and we finna get through it cute like. Because this episode, if you haven't watched Chasing, this episode for the King was a lot. I have a lot to say, good, bad, and indifferent, and I will be letting you guys know that. So like I said, like, share this video, support the channel. You can support the channel in multiple ways: Cash Out, Apple Pay. I mean, not Apple Pay, because I ain't giving my Apple Pay out, but Cash Out, Super Chat, Patreon, Super Stickers. But anyways, let's get into it, y'all. So how I'm gonna do this is when everybody start coming in, because I'm gonna just run through this, and if you really want me to reach your comment mid as I'm going through this, make sure you support the channel, purchase a super chat, super sticker, and we go on from there. Okay, so we're gonna open up. We open up the scene with Quincy's music video. Excuse me. No shade. The music did sound good. Because you know the girls love to say the king don't give the king always talking negative. The king don't give the girls they want as they do. But Quincy, you get this from the king. None of y'all are the Beyonces or Nicki Minaj's or even Cardi B. So I wish y'all stop comparing yourselves to the Nicki Minaj's, the Cardi B's of the world, because y'all are nothing of the sort. Once again, with 7 Deep, Quincy doesn't have a voice. It seems like he can't do anything without 7's thoughts, opinions, and reads. We the people just want Quincy to have some type of voice, because we find it very funny. We find it very laughable that she doesn't have a voice. She has body, yada, 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 but no voice. And we the people say, girl, a body with no voice, how dreadful. We the people say you are becoming more or less unattractive day by day, not having a voice, Quincy. We the people say, I know I agree with you. I'm tired of your man, just like you tired of your man. Talking shit, talking down on you like you a little kid, and you're not. Talking like you are, his son, and you're not. Talking like you ain't shit, and you ain't. Child, we the people say, Quincy, girl, 7 Deep is going to be your downfall. We can tell mama verbally abuses you, because the way you was buck-eyed all in the corner, child, we could tell it's a lot deeper that we see from the surface, a lot going on in the house, child. And we know 7 might be clicking and clanking you upside your damn head, but come to the light, Caroline. We people say, Quincy girl, come to the light, child. So 7 just runs over Quincy, and yeah, Quincy girl, he gets on my nerves too. So in the confessional, Quincy was like, he gets on my nerves. Sometimes it's just his delivery, how he deliver, the things or whatever. Child, I was thirsty just like Ariel, child. Child, we'll get to that child later on down the line, honey. So yeah, so I agree with Quincy, y'all. Quincy was like, that 7 really aggravates her. His 7 voices aggravate her. Just his whole being can aggravate a person, which aggravates his man. You ain't never saw me and my man get on each other, get on live and tell the whole world that my man aggravates me or I aggravate my man. Ooh, Charlie, we would never. These girls go for low for nothing, and that is very much dreadful. 7 Deep, you're not a Beyonce because she compared herself to Beyonce. She thinks she's Beyonce and a Jay-Z. You're not a Beyonce nor a Jay-Z. You have nothing of the sort. You have sold out Nan Stadium. You have made not near $1 million. You haven't even, girl, did an 8-city tour, child. We the people say, girl, stop it while you're at it, honey. Because if you ever get on Beyonce's internet and lie and compare yourself to Beyonce and the legendary Jay-Z, girl, we the people say, girl, you need to go to hell and drag Quincy right on down there with your child. So yeah, so please stop comparing yourself to Beyonce's, the Jay-Z's, the Nicki Minaj's, the Cardi B's, and become a real mainstream artist. A lot of you girls are underground. Y'all will always be underground. Y'all will never see the light of the day. So the fact that you girls love to compare yourself to real artists, artists that's making real music, artists that's getting paid for the music, artists that can sell out arenas, artists that can sell out a venue, artists that can sell out as small as Atlanta restaurant, and you girls cannot do none of the sorts by yourself, child. Especially you, 7 Deep girl. You think you is really the Beyonce of the group, and we the people say, I think the fuck not, child. Beyonce without a coin, child. You might as well just say, bitch, you're Destiny's Child, Willativia, girl. Anyways, going on, and yes, Quincy, it's 7 Deep's delivery for me too, child. I don't like it, so I would have to agree with you yet again, Quincy. So the thing about Quincy, you spoke a lot of facts in your confessional, especially when it's about your man. I'm like, yes, you get this from me, girl. Eat your man up the fuck up because what you're saying is the truth. Your man doesn't know how to talk. His delivery is all fucked up. He think he's the Beyonce of, I guess, you, because we know he ain't Beyonce of nobody. Because I never saw, like I said, I never saw him on a mainstream stage, and that being, the Grammys, the Emmys, the Oscars, where I always see these girls are at, pride events, gay sponsored events, gay powered events, nothing, mainstream teas. So I guess if that's mainstream, I guess if she's compared herself to Beyonce, we ain't saw Beyonce not at Nan Pride event, nor do we think we will see her at Nan Pride event because we know the punks don't pay child. So yeah, so I totally agree with you, Quincy. 7 is a little too much. 7 does come off controlling tease. And quite honestly and quite frankly, I'm kind of embarrassed for you. Because I could never have a man just disrespect me to the 10th power how he disrespected you. Quincy, how 7 disrespected you is so beneath me. I'm glad my man have so much of a respect duo for each other that we would never publicly get on our public platform and embarrass and disrespect each other, because not only did the audience feel like that, Quincy, you confirmed how we the audience felt. You confirmed that he talked to you like you a low down dirty dog. He talked to you like you ain't shit. He talked to you like he's the better artist than you, and he trying to help you get to the top or where he thinks he's at. So he belittles you in a lot of different ways. He gaslights you, Quincy, in a lot of different ways, and we the people just want you to wake up. Do I need to clack you upside your head or what? We just want you to wake up and get the reads that he gave you in the confessionals and just say that publicly in his face and in the scenes. We will respect you so much more, Quincy, if you did that. Child, let's see what y'all say in the comments. So this episode, Josh said this episode was good. Okay. What's up, Mark? What's going on? 7 Deep be doing. Mark said 7 Deep be doing too much with all that screaming. You right, Trey? Yes. Even this man said that. So the people think, oh, Trey just being mean. Trey just said no. When your own man is telling you, chill out, bro. You doing too much, or chill out. 7. I can talk. I said yes, Queen. See, you get this from me, girl. You get that from me, girl. Because at the end of the day, it's like, yes, you're finally talking up. Yes, you're finally saying that he's over talking you. He's putting you in your place. This is your video setting. He's controlling every fucking thing. Girl, we know you ain't this dumb or this delusional because you did have somewhat a semi voice before he came in the picture. So we know you got it in you. We just want you to spit it out, bitch. We just want you to spit it out and get it on out there. Quincy, girl. Josh said 7 controls Quincy. It's embarrassing. It really is, Joshua. It really is embarrassing to get controlled by a man, and it's just like he doesn't even want to talk up. But yeah. Child, moving right along to the next side scene, honey. We have Miss Astro meets up with his mammy and his grandmammy, honey. Astro looked at a dumb mess with that big ass t-shirt, thinking it's a dress. Him and his mama just looked cheap as hell. I see where Asteroid gets it from. He gets it clearly from his mammy. Asteroid looked at like a bummy mess. I said, girl, who 5X t-shirt that you put on and thought you was serving body yada yada? I'm like, grandma girl, you girls love to eat, but child, it doesn't show in your body nor bones. Child, all we saw was veins and bones, child. We the people say, girl, y'all think, we know y'all think in y'all mind. You know, y'all a lot of y'all girls are delusional, honey. We know you think you're thinking your mind, Astro, just like you think you have the better bars than Jett for it, child. Like you think telling the world that you have better bars, you have a high streaming views, but no motherfucking money. Child, girl. I know you was slow, but I didn't know you was that slow, child. We'll get there, child. My thing is, I have a question. How y'all never have support from y'all family? I just don't understand it. I just don't understand, especially when you're filming with your family. Like when y'all say y'all don't have support, the Astros, you know, the gay community that say they don't have support, but y'all have your mama. So like when y'all mean y'all don't have support, do y'all mean like, okay, you tell your mammy, I'm having a drag brunch on the down to the Buds downtown. Do you want to come? And your mama like, girl, I don't fool around with all that. I don't want to see that. And so in y'all mind, is that not supporting y'all? Or is it that you're a grown ass man and y'all mama won't give y'all money or y'all mama won't give y'all a place to live because she made what get I want to know, honestly, from the girls that in the gay community that says, you know, even just regular. But in this particular situation with Astro, I would want to know, what do you mean you never got support from your family? So why is they there with no help? I don't understand. So yeah, like your family is there. So I just don't understand. Like you saying you need help, but they're there and they're not helping you. To me, I kind of looked at them sideways. The king turned and looked sideways. I'm like, girl, could be the king's family because the kingdom and my fam, they love my dirty draws, honey. So I wouldn't know what that feels like to not have support or help from family, because my family lives and loves me down. So yeah, I found that quite strange and quite odd. Coming from his asteroid. Asteroid, girl. Come on. Okay. Asteroid, girl, please stop shaving your face. Please stop shaving your face. It's not cute. You look a mess. The skin is not skinny. The glow is not glowing. You just need to stop, sis. Let us see you in your full man era. You're not a princess. Nothing's hood about you but the way you look. So just stop. I know you want to be the most woman or the princess in the room, something that you could never be. So Astra, please stop shaving your face. I know you want to give very much bitch vibes, but it's not giving bitch vibes. It's giving hurt. It's giving herpes around the mouth, and we the people say no, man. We want to throw up. So please just stop doing it, girl. And head on down to Sean the Ogre and get you some, fragrance spray and maybe spray on your damn face and get rid of all them damn bumps from around your face and crevices, child. Damn, y'all girls stay getting beat up in relationships, and I cannot, child. I'm glad I'm not anything like that. So Astra brought up the fact that, him and a lot of other gays, and in the straight world too, how they, get beat up in every relationship that they're in. Honestly, once again, I can't relate. to getting beat up by a man that claims he loves me. That's not my life journey. Do I know personal people that has been through that? Yes. And my personal opinion, when with them particular people, even in my family, I said to me personally, if you have a chance to get away and you don't want to get away, to me you're dumb. I understand in some situations you can't get away. I understand whatever the case may be. But from my personal opinion, if you're in a domestic, because I know every domestic violence relationship is different, but I just don't understand. Like once you've been through it one time and you've been through it twice and then a third time, like how many more times do you have to go to that thing to realize, okay, these are the red flags, I see before the domestic violence is about to happen. So let me dip on out. And that's just a word to all the girls. So we're talking about the gay community. They get beat up in y'all relationship because we know a lot of y'all. We know like the TTBs that beat up his boyfriend. We know a lot of y'all beat up y'all boyfriends. We know like with Bryson and his boyfriend that just beat him up and he's sent to jail for 2 or 3 weeks. We know it's prominent in the gay community. We just like Seven and Quincy has a verbal abusive relationship. We know that's what y'all deal with a lot. I hope one day you girls just get some type of love. I hope one day you girls, somebody really loves on y'all and show y'all what real love is and show y'all love is not getting clocked upside your damn head, child, and making y'all and leaving y'all for dead. So hopefully, one day y'all do try find true, real, healthy love. Astro and all the other girls. Astro, poor Astro. I just feel bad for Astro. Astro has been used, abused, and left for dead. Clearly, we saw how she looked coming into the scene. But yeah, going back off of her, getting beat up in her relationship. Going back to the beginning, what I said, child, I'm like Granny, honey, y'all bitches love to eat, but y'all be the size of a damn light pole, child. I don't understand that, but hey, it is what it is. Astro girl, I know you want to be thick, but you can't be real life thick if you just eat a whole lot of damn food, child. Yeah, so that was that on that scene. That was the food. That was the key for me. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all are supporting the channel. You can support via Cash App, via Super Chat, via Super Sticker. As I'm going through this, and you may come here and I may miss your comment, or you want me to read your comment out loud. Make sure you support. You can support by sending a Cash App, by sending a Super Chat, Super Sticker. If you want me to highlight and read your comment, in case like if I read it, if you really want me to read it right in there, then you can. What's up, Lakeisha? Thank you for joining. Hey, Trey, Spilling Rebels. What's up, Lakeisha? Joshua said Astro looked at a hot mess. I will agree, he did look at a very hot mess. Excuse me. What's up, Miss Shruti? Yes, make sure y'all hit the like button. Everybody, please like. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I am doing good. Rebecca Towns. Hey, Lucy Johnson. Mark said Astro needs some proactive girl. He need a whole lot of that. Okay, so next, child, we scooting on down to JC Studio, child. JC, once again, it's showing y'all that he is that girl that owns properties. Unlike some of you girls, I said, JC, show them that you really are it girl and you really have businesses that you own and you can open up to the public and show the girls. Miss Marquise, or whoever, child, the chef, the dick slanging chef, child. Miss Marquise trying to say, JC building, girl, you tried it. We the people ain't saw not one celebrity client. That's my thing with a lot of you girls. And that's why I read bitches like the Marquise, or whoever, the chef that's slanging a whole lot of dick. Because you have real business people like JC where they showing this is my business. They showing they can put you on, and you have people like the Marcuses that claim they're celebrity chefs where they can't tell you not one celebrity person that they cook for nor work with. You have a lot of nerve to even open your mouth and to try to shade, because the shade felt very much flat, honey. A lot of you girls can't throw shade, but child, that's another day for another time for another live, child. So all the girls are fathers and have ex-girlfriends and wives that took me out. That all the girl, this was basically This scene was basically a daddy's daycare, and let's talk about our kids' day. No shade, I was kind of bored. Maybe because I ain't gonna say maybe because I don't got kids. Even if I did got kids, just sitting there talking about my kids is not entertaining. I know we all love our kids, you know, people love their kids, whatever, but that's not entertaining TV value for the king. Um, so yeah, that's not entertaining for the king. What is this trying to do? Always a flex. I've been waiting on the live to break down the foolishness. Yes, very much foolishness. Always a flex. Is always. Um, it's always a fool. So yeah, so that scene, like I said, the girls talking about the girl, the ex-wives, the boyfriends, the children. Like I said, the scene was pretty much boring for me. Robert, you know, the king got to talk to you, girl. The king got to talk to your child. Robert, girl, you don't have kids, so why are you saying you had why are you saying you had your daughter at 17? Like I said, once again, I know Robert, you probably want to be a father just like I want to be a father, but nowhere where once I found out a child is not mine, because Robert, you know I met you in real life, and even in real life, you know I call the girls, and all this. I feel like you have a self-esteem issue when it comes to you being this gay man that you are. I feel like, honestly, I feel like in your head, you really feel like you're this heterosexual straight man, and you're not. You are my good sis. You are not no straight man. You are one of the girls. So the fact that you sat there with them trying to give this sob story like you was a straight man, and you have a child that the child didn't want to mess with you. Like I said last year, that's a little too much for me. I can respect caring for a child that you raise, but acting like that's really your child, I look at y'all funny when y'all say that, especially in the gay community. But girl, you ain't got no kids. It's just simple as that. The kid didn't want to be around you because you're not her father, because you made a statement like, oh, the kid, it was her prom day or whatever. The kid didn't want you to be there. You're not her father. And a lot of times when some kids realize you're not their parent, some kids do want to distance themselves from you. So, Robert, you're not the father. You don't have any kids. It's okay because I don't have any kids. So it's nothing, bad about it. You're just not a father. You're not there here. You're not a JC, nor are you a dick slanging show. They have actual kids, and you don't, which is okay. So yeah, I did want to say that, Robert, I feel like you do have a very complex of you not accepting that you're a fag. Not only are you, I can see if you were just like a butch queen, Robert, like, but you are a butch queen that does or have done drag, and not only done drag, you have actually performed. Like me personally, I have done drag. I have got into geesh, but I've never. To me, you're gay, 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 gay when you do drag and you go perform and collect dollars off the ground. Unlike me, I've never performed and did lip syncs and collect dollars off the ground. So when you have went that level where you're gay, it's not, oh, I'm a butch queen. I'm just, no, you are a sissy, mama. You are a sissy that gets up into drag, that like to play in geesh. It is no shade. Like I said, me personally, I got paid to host, in drag, but I've never, and I don't see myself, performing and getting dollars off the ground. That's just not my team. I really have my money on the front end and then have my money on the back end. I don't want no girl store. I'm not a script. No, it never gave that. It always give, girl, I'm a classy bitch, and girl, you gonna put it in my bank account. So I'm not talking about Robert Ray as if it's nothing wrong with you doing drag, but you're one of the girls, Robert. And there's nothing wrong with it. So yeah. Let's see what y'all say in the comments. Deja said, child, did JC Baker say he left his kids to go to Cali? Yeah, so he basically said he did say that he left his children to go to California for a better life and a better lifestyle, which, like he said, which is sacrifice. Which I saw nothing wrong with it. If you're two parents, your children have two parents, and one parent go, off to work, because you gotta look at it like your mama maybe, leaving you at home after you get out of school and she got to go to work and she ain't coming home till 10, 11 o'clock at night. Yes, you may be able to see your mama just like he probably can FaceTime his kids, but it's still a sacrifice. I feel like if you don't have a stay-at-home mama, your mama is literally a housewife, she there 24/7 take care of you. Most parents are like the JCs. They do sacrifice their time and energy for work. So that's why I always say it. I personally wouldn't want, when I have children, I don't want to sacrifice, jobs for my child. I want to be in my child's life 24/7 around the clock. But that's just me personally, child. Moving right along to Sean Overface, sit smelling class section, whatever you want to call it, child. Okay, so Jett Jeff pulls Astro to the side to check her, and yes, I live for Jett Jeff. I always live for Jett Jeff for real because Jett Jeff, aka the Mexican burrito, she's never been scared to give the girls and read to girls and ask the girls the questions. And me being from Houston, I'm used to a lot of the Mexicans when it's dealing with, especially if they like the only Mexican out of 10, 15 black people. 10 out of 10, where I'm from, they usually scared. They usually not gonna say nothing. They usually not gonna speak up. They usually not gonna do the things that Jett Jeffrey is doing. Which she get that from me because you are that girl when it comes to that, Jett Jeffrey. And I live for you giving her the top song, even though she's not getting a coin. For it, pretty much none of you guys are. Because let's be honest, Jett Jeffrey, because how many artists we got on there? We got Jett Jeffrey, we got Astro, we got Quincy, we got Seven. That's all I can think of right now that does music. And then we got Barbie Bankrolls. I want you guys to put your thinking pants on and put your thinking cap on, honey, that say paid. Child, how many of y'all realistically, honestly, believe that any of these 4 or 5 people that I just named honestly get paid solely for music? They're 10,000 streams a month, get paid solely for music, and that's it. I want y'all to drop in the comments and let me know, who do y'all think out of the 5 people I named solely gets paid for their music, meaning their music pays their rent, their car note, get them food, and they don't have to have no second job, no third job. They don't have to DoorDash on the side. They don't have to sell pussy on the side. They don't have to sling dick on Twitter. How many of y'all honestly think these girls are actually paying everything in their life off of their music and off of their streams? Let's be honest, because there's no fucking body. None of these girls, to me, you're their girl, Seven, when you can play all your whole entire life based off your music. And we know none of y'all, nobody's listening to y'all to that magnitude when y'all can pay all of y'all living, y'all wants and desires just off of y'all music. Y'all not, like I said, y'all not the Cardi B's, because Cardi B can pay what she want for my music. Y'all not Beyonce. Beyonce can pay for her life based off her music because she makes money. Nicki can pay off her music because she makes money. Rihanna can pay off because she make. Y'all cannot do that. So the fact that you girls are acting like y'all are really them girls and y'all can do that is beneath me. None of y'all are on no Nicki, no Cardi, and Beyonce level. So please don't ever utter that out of none of y'all mouths. Ever. Because it never gave it. No shade. It never gave that any of y'all was on any mainstream artist level. All y'all girls on the same level. No shade. And they're just that on that. Miss Jett Jeff, once again, about, hold on. Miss Jeff, once again, she ain't scared and she gonna talk her shit. Like I just said. Jett Jeff, one thing about it, she gonna talk her shit, she gonna ask the question, she gonna say what she said, she gonna pull the girls to the side. And my thing about Jett Jeffrey, which I live for him, he get an energy to everybody. Everybody, Sean. Remember that, girl. That's your good sister. Instead of taking reads from Harvey bitch, you need to take some reads from your good sister, Jeff. Because unlike you, bitch, she gives it to everybody. Bitch, you just want to give it to Ted Lee, Sean. Instead of giving it to JC with that energy, instead of giving it to Big Back Ariel with that energy, instead of giving it to, Dick Slank's Chef with that energy, you only give it to Ted Lee. So that's why I can't respect you, Sean Overface. But I can respect your good sister, Miss Jett Jeff, the Mexican burrito. I can't respect her though because she gives it to everybody, like the king. So Jett Jeff, you get this because you give it to everybody, like the king does. We don't discriminate, girl, and that's the girls I live for. Them the people I gag over. Them the people that get their one, their two, and their three from the king. Let's talk about it. Let's see. Jett goes at it with Telly about his man child, and I get because y'all know what it was. Asteroids and Jeff was having the conversation. That's when like the Shawns, the Tellys, and all the girls ran over there. And so once Telly ran over there, Miss Jeff was like, "Girl, didn't you let her fuck your man?" I said, "Yes, bitch. Carrie, make the guy." Yes. I said, "You better carry Jeffrey girl. Because the other bitches, the other black girls want to do it. I say, yes, honey. We live. And I said, I gave. I say, child, y'all got to get Jeffrey her on her motherfucking tools. Because, bitch, ain't no other girl giving it up and giving everybody that same energy like motherfucking Jeffrey, honey. Okay? Clock that T. Catch that dirt. Okay? Astro proves my point. Yet again. These girls sell records. But no money in sight, child. So y'all please stop saying y'all got 10K streams with no money. So yes, I'm tired of the girls. I'm tired of the girls bragging their streams. I got these many views. I got 50,000 many views. Girl, what's in your bank account? What's in your checking account? What's in your savings? Bitch, what? Girl, let me see the Spotify check. Let me see the iTunes check. Let me see YouTube. Girl, let me see the YouTube check. Girl, you girls ain't getting no motherfucking money. Girl, you girls getting 50 million streams, girl, without a penny in sight. Like Astro said, girl, he had the best-selling record or his high-selling record with the most stream video views, and still not got a point. I said, how motherfucking dreadful, child. Not Robert catching Ted Lee in his live, child. The people are calling Ted B. Lion Lee. Child, to the stands, honey, Ted Lee, girl. The people say you just be lying, honey. And people live for Ted Lee lying and keeping it all calm and cordial. I say, yes, bitch, that's how you lie. And don't let the girls see you sweat, girl. I say, yes, Ted Lee, bitch. Not the girls that show. Okay, that's something else. Okay, so yeah. That was that on that scene. Let me put this in. Let me see what y'all saying. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all share this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Let's see what y'all saying now. They just said, I like Jett because she's not scary but can be messy. And that's what I give it to her. I give her this. I want her too because she's not a scary bitch like the rest of them girls. A lot of them girls on there are scared to say their stuff. And what I mean by that, a lot of them are scared because outside of Jeffrey, I have everybody. He has the only one to give to me everybody the same energy. Yeah. So I fuck with Jett. They just hold on. Miss Shruti said big facts. They keep trying to pull the race car with him because they jealous and can't take him. Yes. And what Mexican bitch knowing clearing the black girls like that? I say yes, clear the girls. I say yeah, clear the girl, Jeffrey girl, Miss Jeffrey honey. When we come back down in June for JC Penthouse Party, girl, I'm gonna have to meet you, Jeffrey girl. I'm gonna have to get into Jeffrey tease because Jeffrey honey say she is that girl. Her club, her songs is played in all the songs. But I'm not gonna lie, the people when I was in Dallas, the people did say Miss Jeffrey, honey, she is that girl as far as in the Mexican scene in Dallas. They do play her Mexican beats, her ones and her twos. So I will get Jeffrey this child. Unlike the other girls, they say nothing about like the Quincy's, the Stabbins, the other girls, the Asteroids. The people in Dallas say y'all music are nowhere to be found, child. So I do have to give credit where credit is due. And that's where credit is due. So yeah, let's see what else y'all saying. Always in Flex said Jett don't be phased at all, and I live. Yes, you gotta stand a girl that don't care. You gotta stand a girl that be unbothered. You gotta stand a girl that when all the girls are coming, mama still got a mouth. You gotta stand a girl when you backed up into a corner, bitch, you still swinging. You gotta stand a girl when bitches 6 people against you and they still talking, you're still talking to elevate, bro. We said, girl, real people live for Jett, honey. Yes, Jett. This was your episode, girl. You get this from the king, honey. Jett, for girl, this was your episode, mama. No shade. Deja said Jett always stand 10 toes on what he says, and that's why I can fuck with him. That's why I can fuck with a girl that stands 10 toes down and don't have to pussy pop, back pedal, or be scared that the people are going to clock that. I ain't gotta do none of that. I say yes, Jett. Kevin says, please keep that snow bunny Jett off the screen. Kevin also says, ain't nobody checking for, I guess he's talking about Casamigo looking Sean, who needs a storyline to stay on a free show, trying to get fashion advice with no fashion. Yes. Sean the ogre decided through to me. Like I said, he is an op. So I would never fuck with him. When you fuck with my ops, you can't be fucked with. Period. And that's just that on that. I told y'all, bitch, I'm coming in this year. If you fuck with people I don't fuck with, if you rocking with people I'm rocking with, if you in the squares with people I'm rocking with, bitch, you can ate up, but I can never fuck with you, girl, ever. That's on ever, unless you got money for the king. And we know Sean ain't got no motherfucking money. We know Sean ain't got no motherfucking business. We know Sean can't do nothing to open that damn door for the king, child. Child, he can open the door for himself. Sitting on a panel with 10 people, only get 55 views, girl. Can't do nothing for the king. Child, clock that. Catch all of that dirt. Catch all of that dirt. A girl that sitting on a panel with 5 bitches only got 5 people watching. Could never do nothing for the king, girl. We got 80 up in here watching, and the numbers keep on going up, child. Make sure y'all like this video. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all support the channel. Y'all can support the channel via Cash App, via Super Tron. Via Patreon, via Super Chat, via Super Sticker, honey. Get all into it. Get all into it. If you here for the mess, hashtag in the comments, here for the mess. If you're here for the mess, hashtag drop into the comments and put here for the mess. If you're here for the mess, I need you to cash out me $1 or more. If you're here for the mess, I need you to super chat me right now. If you're here for the mess, I need you to super sticker me right now. Okay? Get into it, honey. Okay, where we at, child? Child, let me get through y'all comments down for them. Then I'm gonna get back to it. Kevin said, child, we all know Wig Teddy keeps a lie ready, no matter the situation. Yeah. Ted, be lying Lee. We live for him. We know she gonna lie. We know she gonna do her big one and lie. But we live for Teddy. But y'all know Teddy. Y'all know Teddy, child. Deja, I'm tired as fuck of Astro, and they rolled up City Train. Listen, I'm tired of rolled up City Trends tied in the back with elastic rubber band. I'm sick of it too, Deja. Deja Raw. We the people been sick. JC, when me and you was having that talk, girl, about making over the girls, Astro, she needs to be at the top of the list. Asteroid needs to be at the top of the list when we're talking about giving a makeover, when we're talking about giving free clothing to, when we're talking about giving a free meal to, we're talking about giving a free haircut to. Asteroid needs all of you guys' help. Asteroid needs all of you guys, all resources, whether that's free money, whether that's free clothing, free dental appointment, free braider, free. Everything needs to be free. Y'all need to charge Astro for nothing at this point. Cause look at her. No shame. Just look at her. Even though I know she's young, she's 23 out of all y'all, but y'all need to help that girl. That girl needs help. Her mammy ain't helping. Y'all saw that cheap ass wig that mammy had on, that shake and go. Grandma can't do it. Grandma ain't got her disability check. So y'all, child, help Miss Astro, child. George Coleman said he's so cool. Kevin said, I love the head come through. Curly ears. Kevin said the music is relevant as Oliver or Bryson music, selling plastic and not platinum. Let's talk about it. Shout out to Deja for the super chat. Thank you, Deja, for the super chat. Yes, be like a Deja, be like a supporter, Deja. Thank you, Deja, for the super chat. Be like a real rebel and a real supporter and support the king for the entertainment. The cash out is pinned. So if you have cash out, you can cash out me. Anything helps, anything counts. $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, child. You also can support just like Deja did in the chat, super sticker, and so on and so forth. And also you can support by going to Patreon and being a member on Patreon. Let's see what y'all saying. Hold on. Dang. Okay, Ray says, no shade, Yolanda Salvador has become not Yolanda Salvador, child. I'm cold begging people money. Yes, we beg over here. And it works, clearly. Clearly, the begging works for the king. We gotta get on another motherfucking platform and beg. We're gonna get over here on our own platform and beg. Clock that team. Kevin said Astro can't even spell free makeover, let alone receive one child. But with Kevin, with that, we're gonna have to be gracious. Even though she can't spell it, we're gonna have to just give her the resources. We're just gonna have to give her them resources. Period. Um, Ray says, why are they saying those are razor bumps on Astro face in the confessionals? Because Markel, inside scoop, Markel told us that they was razor bumps because y'all know they shoot the confessionals at Markel house. So boom, what's her name? When Astro pulled up, I guess he had facial hair, and Markel told us, I guess he went to the bathroom, he shaved the facial hair off, and he came back outside, and Markel asked Markel, I said, Markel, why would you let this girl get on here looking like a damn fool with all these herpes bumps around her mouth? And she said she told her, she knew she looked like, she told her what the tease was and all that and so on and so forth. So I was like, okay, cool. So yeah. Sean with the big T bizarre warehouse scene, girl, I'm gagging. Petra Bradley. Thank you, Danielle Blackson, for becoming a member. Thank you for becoming a member. Shout out to you. Yes, y'all can see it all. Y'all can become YouTube members, y'all can become Patreon members, y'all can become y'all can support us via super chat, via super sticker. And I thank everybody that supports me. I thank everybody that comes in and watch me. I thank everybody that watching live. I thank everybody that's going to watch this playback. I thank everybody that's going to that's been watching all my content the last 2, 3, 4 weeks. The numbers have been very much numbering. So thank you guys for continuing to support me. But yes, as we go on, make sure you guys are liking this video and the support can continue, child. Let's move on, child, to asteroids. Back to asteroid, child. This was an asteroid and a Jeffrey episode, child. Back to asteroid magic bus ride, child. I said, girl, not that. I knew when me and my man talked about it, child, we knew it was gonna be a motherfucking little too little bus ride, child. But let's get into it, child. Not the girls that show up to the drag bus brunch. We the people say, girl, you didn't like you had enough room for the whole motherfucking cast anyway, child. So I digress, child. That small ass bus, drag queen jumping, the drag queen bigger than the bus talking about jumping and splitting and dipping. I say, no, ma'am, no, him, no, Pam, girl. How the drag queen gonna be bigger than the motherfucking bus shoulders, bigger than the motherfucking side by side? I say, no, ma'am, honey. Astro, you say you got bars and your music doesn't sell. That sounds very much stupid. Once again, let's see, Spiller. Let's see, Spiller. Let's see. Spiller.
What's the gaga?
Child. You came in right in time. We on a scene where we're gagging and roasting Asteroids Magic Bus Ride. I'm gonna just say what I feel because I'm all done.
What's up, everybody? I'm late as hell. You know, the press is at work.
My
you know
man
what I'm saying?
is 50 minutes late to the court hearing, but he is here. I told you, Gworls, when my man was back in the back row, typing up paperwork and getting the horse together. But my man is back again.
What's up, True T?
Left. Spiller.
What's up?
Let me get through this, and I'm gonna give you a opinion. I only got one more thing. Okay, I was saying before you got up here, Astro, you can't say you got bars and your music don't sell. That to me sounds stupid. And Astro, your music doesn't sound good. No shade. Who has a drag brunch? And then who has a drag brunch at night? I never saw a drag brunch hosted at night, so that was another thing for me as well. But yeah, at least the other girls got some okay music. To me, if we're talking about better music versus Astro versus Mexican Burrito got better music. But Spiller, what did you think about the bus ride and all of that whole little setup, child?
That bus ride looked like they were going to the special ed class. You know what I'm saying? They sat in there. Shout out to Ted Lee for being a supporter of all the girls. You know, the girls showed the Ted Lee events. I want to trash him at his events. And he showed up to that weak ass shorty bus and sat on there and twerked with Astro, cheap ass. Ted Lee know you don't finna be on no goddamn drag brunch bus. Riding around twerking with Astro. They don't even go together. That's like saying 5 + 2 = 4. We know that don't add up. So Astro is doing anything to make something, like he's doing something this season. Mm-hmm. And I would be car sick. I would throw up, riding around a bus drinking Casamigos with a drag queen flipping with some big ass clunk heels on and
Child.
powdery donut. Oh shit, her eyes.
Child,
I
I said her shows was bigger than the damn bus. I said, wow. I said, girl, how you get
yeah.
a 8 foot tall drag queen on a 4'4" bus? I said, child, Astro,
That
bitch.
bus was like the end of night on Freddy Krueger too. When that girl woke up on the back of that bus when Freddy Krueger was driving it. That's what kind of bus I thought that was in. At the end, with all them lights. You know, I would have been so damn dizzy. But like I said, shout out to Taylor for showing up and support the haters when they hate on his events. Astro
Clock
was the
it.
main hater. He was like, "Oh, Taylor don't got no words in his book. It got a lot of grammatical errors. That whole bus was a grammatical error that you had Taylor riding on.
Ooh,
The bus was a grammatical
baby.
error.
Give it
But
to
y'all
him,
want to hate on
Taylor.
Taylor. Maybe you should ask Taylor to see if he knows some people to rent you a nice home, bus home. That's what you should ask Taylor, Astro. Hey, Taylor, you know some girls who got some nice little mobile homes. We could ride around and do it. Maybe he could have got you a Winnebago, like back in the day, the Winnebagos.
Yes,
because
Stella, yes.
because
Give it to us,
Astro
dog. Give it to the
Astro
girls.
need
Give
to
it to the
step
kids. Give it to our rebels, honey. Yes, Lord.
Astro need to step up his bars, his
Ooh,
bookings,
ooh,
um, his wardrobe,
ooh.
his vocabulary,
If
and he
y'all
need to
think that my
step up
man is
his
gagging,
he need to
make sure
step up
y'all
his lunch
support him.
plan. His
If
lunch
y'all think
plan
my
as
man
well.
has clocked in and is gagging the people, make sure y'all support the Cash App and Super Chat like y'all have been doing. Because this is true entertainment. Y'all want entertainment? This is the entertainment. Spiller, read it down to a child.
I'm
Give
just
it to
saying. Maybe he need to step up his own. He need to step up. He need a lot of stepping up.
child.
He really need a makeover. He need to go to like that. He need to go to Jermaine the preschool that Lotto went to back in the day. You know when Lotto was on that BET show. Astro need to go sit with Jermaine Dupri and all the people on BET, and maybe he could be like a Lotto after they build you up.
Mm-hmm.
Because like he said, the bars are just not there. How you coming to Jet Jeff by his bars and Jet Jeff performing all over Dallas?
And
He know on the Dallas scene.
that's what I
I
was
have
telling
never.
her before you came in. Out of everybody, they told us Jet Jeffers that girl in the Mexican scene. They told us in
Yeah,
all the Mexican clubs in Dallas, they say all the songs be from Jet Jeff. And I have to give Jeff that tea. Like they said that when I was in Dallas. They didn't say nothing about Asteroid. They didn't say nothing about Seven Deep. They didn't say nothing about Quincy. We didn't hear John. When we was out in the club, did we hear in the black club, did we hear any of their music?
no.
Period. But they did tell me that the black people they did tell me that Mexican burrito music is played all over in the black community. I mean in the Mexican community. Shout out to Deja for another
Shout out to
super
Deja.
chat. Thank you,
Hey,
Deja, for the
I
super
would have
chat.
felt listen, I would have felt offended like Jeff did. Like, how dare you out of all people, the brokest, dustiest, bummiest bitch, tell me I need to step my bars up. For you to tell me I need to step anything up is an
Was a
insult. To
gag.
me, like Astro telling me, oh Joe, you need to step up how the way you dress, or you need to step up, your how you look and stuff like that. From you, Astro, you don't need to tell me to step up nothing.
Period.
When you like 10 steps down from me and you telling me to step up, bitch, you get up where I'm at first. Like
Period.
Astro basically, like Jet basically said, you get up on my level. I helped you out to put you on my song to have your first highest chart rated song on iTunes because of me. Other than that, you don't chart nowhere.
And it wasn't because of you. It was because I was on it and seven. I mean, Quincy, if that was the case, come on. That's why I say y'all bitches y'all be so mad y'all don't be saying what y'all be saying. If you got views without him, why is that the highest rated view video, Asteroid? If you can get views without him or anybody like the King, I can get on YouTube and get views without nobody being on my channel at all. Because I'm that girl, literally, in real life. So if you're that girl, so to me, when I get other people to come on my channel, that's just supposed to already amp what I already do. Not, since they're on my channel, I got views, but when they're not, no, bitch. When the King is on here, I'm going to get views whether I have 50 people on here, whether my man is here or not. You girls are not built like that. So the fact that Astro really tried to play Jet Jeff and try to downplay him, Jet Jeff is that girl. I didn't heard about him when I
And
first
then
got
Jet
him.
didn't have no
They didn't
problem
say
with him.
nothing
Like,
about you, Asteroid, at all in Dallas. Go ahead.
and then like Jet said, why you never told me that when we was in the studio or we writing music together or we doing stuff like that? Hey, do this, step up. He like, my metaphors and bars speak for itself. Like Astro, it's not like you got a lot of accomplishments because we didn't know who you was until the show.
Period.
And
I ain't
still
know
don't know who
nothing
the fuck you
was,
is.
but apparently, like I said in Dallas, Jett Jeff is more known than Astro in the music scene. And I don't even know, I've never met Jett Jeff or Astro, but that's what I heard. Because like I told y'all, I went to Dallas asking the questions, honey. Who was that girl in Dallas? Who's running what? Whose music is charting?
I'm like,
whose music is playing in the clubs? And they told me all the tea. And
I'm like,
Astro was never in the statement, never in the
Trey, I'm
sentence,
like
or never
JC.
close.
I'm like JC. I don't know about the Astro brunch. I'm at the $30,000 brunches, and I'm not riding on no bus and have no brunch and no hot
So
ass
look,
bus seat.
speaking of 30,000 brunches, are you excited to go to JC's celebrity star-studded penthouse event? Because you know we already got the exclusive event, the exclusive VIP. So we know all the
Oh, y'all ready?
celebrities gonna be there.
Already.
Are you excited to attend JC? Because we talking about Tracy Downs and JC and all them. Because I talked about it earlier. Are you excited? Because we already know JC that girl. And we already got the personal invite. He says for our eyes only. We can't share it to the public, y'all. Ooh.
Yeah, like I said, I fuss with JC.
But yeah,
JC
it's
super
gonna be
cool.
tea. No shade.
Yeah, I fuss with JC. JC super cool. JC done know us from a can of paint and showed us love like people
JC
we've
is
been
my
knowing.
sus. My
Yeah,
good.
JC showed us love. A lot, like the Dallas, like I said, the Dallas people showed love. Robert, Markel, Ted Lee,
I ain't gonna call
JC.
I ain't gonna call him my best friend like Ted Lee, and so he can go around tell him, child, well, he ain't my best friend. Catch, bitch. Child, let me stop being messy, honey. But yes, honey,
I gotta
like my
go
man
real quick.
said,
I'll be right back.
okay. Like my
All
man
right.
said, we're super excited for that. Spiller. Cause I'm finna get we finna get we almost done anyway. They just said that fake ass Magic School Bus was tired and through. Astro needs to hang it up and just go fill out a Kroger's application, but because the coins are not corny. And he told y'all he's not making no money. He has a high screen video with no coins coming in. Because he said he didn't get the money. Cabrito didn't get the money, so who got the money? We the people saying nobody. It didn't hit to y'all bank accounts. None of y'all bitches got the money. Let's talk about it. Kevin said the bus ride looked like they are all licking windows, not licking windows. Ray said when Yolanda said they were in a tour bus. Girl, it's you calling this man Yolanda, bitch. Ray, girl, it's you calling this man Yolanda, girl. That's taking me out. It's you calling this man Yolanda, baby. That's taking me out the game, child. Miss Trudy said facts. Ted Lee was dope for that. Ashar dragged his event, but showed up in a short bus with a Dollar Tree closest. And that y'all, and Ted Lee really like that for real. So all jokes aside, Ted Lee is really like it. Like I said, Ted Lee came in Dallas, supported us. Ted Lee might be a late girl like she was on here, but Ted Lee do come and support. If Ted Lee, from my experience with Ted Lee, if he say he gonna come support or come hang out or do whatever, 10 out of 10 he's gonna do it. If it's gonna will it take him 2, 3, 4 hours to arrive? That's another thing for another time for another story. But Telly's gonna be there. Clearly he showed up to all the girls' events. When some of the girls didn't even show up to here, so I gotta give Telly his ones and his tools. Deja said that was definitely the bus you see next to you at the red light. The people drooling at the mouth. Y'all know that was a little short bus, y'all. They painted that bitch. Ashley said, I said step bars up with the bus performance. I said step bars up with the bus performance. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That bus performance, the performance is trash. We know you couldn't perform when, your stage is, narrow and this big. That's first off. And the music was just, like Astro, like, 'cause I'm not even trying to be mean. The music sounds horrible. Like I said, because I'm not even just trashing y'all music. Like I said, Seven got some good music, but I still don't see it for her. Queesa got some good music, but she needs to grow her voice. Mexican Brio got some good music, but I don't listen to it. But you, girl, you just don't got it. I'm sorry, Astro. I don't know if it was just that particular one. I never really heard a lot of from you, but the little snippets I have, nothing was like, oh my God, that's good. Nothing. I'm sorry. I know that probably is mean to say, but like some people say, like somebody said, just stop. Go fill out because you say you need some money. Go fill out a Kroger's application, or come to me. I'll make it hire you depending on what you're qualified to do. But the things you're doing right now, Asteroid, is definitely a chop and it's definitely a no. So if I was you talking about bars and you sound better, I wouldn't tell nobody else that. I wouldn't just say that. I'll just move on because you sound a mess. No shade. Um, Spill assassin tonight. Y'all know how my man get when he get in his bag. He working. Spill clock in and went straight to hard gas. Period. Gagging. Spiller is accurate. Kevin, and don't forget to step up his facial care and some bump patrol and witch hazel. Child, he need all that. Maybe we need to do him a GoFundMe account and send play it around and see who all would donate to this man because mama need it, honey. Mama needs it, boo, child. Astro needs the making a band boot camp, not the making a band boot camp. Ray says 7 has weird energy. Yes, we talked about him earlier. He's very weird. And yeah, I just don't like his energy personally. But like I said, his music was, he has okay music, but his energy, his vibe, the way he act, the way he talk, I don't like. But I do get his ones and twos for his little, his bullshit music that we heard. I bet Jett performs at all the quinceañeras. They say he do, Deja. They say in Dallas, Jett Jeffrey is that girl, like in the Mexican scene, not in the black scene. But like in the Mexican scene, no shade. This was literally people told me in Dallas. I didn't hear nothing about Astro. I didn't hear nothing about Quincy. I didn't hear nothing about what's name. But they told me verbatim that the Mexican burrito is that girl with the Mexicans and the Mexican clubs and stuff like that. So, Kevin said, I'm ready. Ray said, JC kind of weird. How he going to try to act like a white valley version of Yolanda Van Zant, but his first scene of Chase was him jumping in the first fight with Quincy. Was it? Jumping in the fist fight with Quincy. Well, I don't know. White version of young. I don't know. But to me in real life, and just even on TV, he don't give that to me, but hey, he might get up to you, and I'm not here to fight you or tell you whether or not that's true, child. But moving right along, Jett and Quincy, what's not Quincy? Marquise. Jeffrey and Marquise meet up to have lunch, a little one-on-one, child. Jeff, girl, you're not a Nicki Minaj. Please don't ever say that again out your dick suckers, or you're nowhere near a Nicki Minaj. To me, y'all can start comparing yourselves to mainstream celebrities and big on mainstream celebrities when y'all actually get real money from doing what y'all do. Like me on YouTube, I get real money. Me on YouTube, I'm profiting off of y'all. Most of y'all are not. So let me know when you're really getting money, and then I can be like, okay, I can't kind of compare you. Come like, maybe not bar, but I'm like, okay, he got a sold out event and getting paid. Nicki Minaj got a sold out event and getting paid. Then maybe I can start comparing y'all that way. But I can't because I can't take y'all big serious because I know y'all don't got the wits. I know y'all don't got the stage presence. I know y'all never been in the same rooms or performed on the same stages as Nicki, or do y'all have no money even close to that? So yeah. Not too ashamed to tell people you kissed Asteroid Marquise. We know clearly throughout the episode, you don't have a type. You like, big men, small men, big trans men, big feet trans men. You like thin boys. You like herpes breakout around the mouth boys. You like bearded boys. You like boys with dreads, boys with weave. You pretty much like eating everything. And it's like, girl, I'm gonna need you to pick some type of what you like, but I guess not. I guess you are a prime example of people can like whatever. So I guess you are that girl. Not Ariel wants to be Marquise Trick. Child, girl, the girls are very much thirsty. Girl, I gagged it. I said, child, not Miss Ariel writing on down to Miss Marquise inbox, begging and pleading to take out on a date, child. I thought you were supposed to be the fish. Where real women or where the fish, honey, starts, begging for dick and asking niggas to take them out and spit all their corn on child, Ariel, bitch. Not you, pulling and having all the symptoms as Rico Big Back Casserole, child. Y'all bitches stay begging for dick and steak get denied. I said, girl, you might as well stick with the trade, something that we all know want a tranny. Child, we know that Butch Queen boy didn't want you. He just didn't really want to hurt your feelings. But child, get over it and move on. Child, you was very much embarrassed and through that man came to the show and embarrassed you and told the people that you was a big back trick, a big jaw trick. Ariel, girl, then you want to cry and act all through. And like he said, child, we read right on through all the nervousness, all the embarrassment. I said, child, I got secondhand embarrassment for you, girl. Like I said, the 12 kisses, and he likes everybody, men, women, tranny, film boys, no boys, just any and everybody, child. Everybody shades. Hold on, show you. Okay, everybody. Okay, in the scene, everybody was shading Quincy and says he needs his own voice, which is very true. I've been saying it. I've been saying that for the longest, that Quincy needs his own voice. He doesn't have a voice with 7 Deep. So yeah, moving right along because I'm finna run through this because yeah. 7. Then we go to Ted Lee's ex-storing party, which turns to an ex-storing shade child. So we started off Barbie with all this black ass, ugly ass, drag ass makeup. She looked at a mess. Barbie, I don't know who did that to you. It wasn't blended. It just looked at a horrible mess. And my question to you, who was looking for you? Because you said the people been looking for you. Ariel people. Ariel people. Who been looking for her? Drop in the comments. Let me know if you've been looking for Ariel because I don't know not damn bitch that was looking for. We weren't even looking for you on your own damn show. Let alone go try to tell. Girl, boo bye. Like I said, the eyeshadow makeup was horrible, honey. I don't know if she did that in the dark and on the way to set in dark with her eyes closed, but shit, that shit looking bad. Child 7. Y'all girls are better than me. That's all I can say. Because his whole demeanor rubs me wrong. How he talk, his delivery just rubs me wrong. I'm like, who the fuck you are? He the type and hang around me. He probably and then because me knowing me and me knowing him or how he acts off the show, me and him would get into it, and he most likely would get popped dealing with somebody like me because clearly everybody at that setting was kind of scared to me except of Jeffrey. That's my opinion. I would have left out. I would have left mid sentence of him talking because, like I said, it's the way he was talking, the way his delivery was, like he was somebody's daddy, like he was somebody like the big dog of the group. I would have talked. I would have left midway. I would say, "Girl, you brought me out here for this child," and walked on off. He would have really been ready to fight me because I would have played him like he won shit. Because he think he is, so I would really play him like he wasn't. Jett ain't scared of the hoes. Like I told y'all, Jett is not scared of none of you bitches. Jett go to war with all you girls, and I live. 7 was doing all the talking. Queasy wasn't saying shit. 7, Queasy was just in the back, looking like a big-eyed, yellow-eyed, bamboons, ass by the mouth. I say, girl, can you please just say something? Can you please be like, y'all, I'm here. Can you please say, y'all, I didn't do, like, say something. We didn't know if he was here, gone, if he was a ghost, if he was a mannequin. We didn't know what the fuck he was. So then Mark, okay, all it happened. All the people went back inside, child. Then Marquise pulled Miss Big Bag, Big Y'all Ariel to the side and had an awkward conversation, and the girls went to girly, child. It was just an embarrassment conversation. I was very much embarrassed for Ariel. Ariel, you got embarrassed to 10 power and it red. You should have played it more cool. Like, yeah, I said that, but now that I see you, girl, you the whole queen. I don't want you. And we could have lived for you, but the way you played it, like, it gave, you was very much embarrassed. You got clocked. Your tease is out there. You asked this man on a date. You offered to pay. You're supposed to be the woman. A lot of people can't respect it. A lot of people can't take that serious. So yeah. I'm gagging. They showed the screenshots of Ariel being thirsty as fuck. But at the end of the day, Ariel, girl, you got caught begging for dick. You're not the first one on the chasing platform. A lot of y'all on chasing, y'all beg for dick, or y'all are jumping on the same dick. One of the two. Y'all either begging for the same dick or jumping on the same dick. Ooh, child. Could be the motherfucking king, honey. But overall, out of this episode, this was a little bit better. I give it a 7.5, 8-ish, somewhere around there. Drop in the comments and let me know what y'all rate this episode. What y'all think about this episode? What was y'all overthoughts? Are y'all still tuned in? Are y'all still watching? Have y'all clocked out already? Are y'all only here for the review and y'all not watching the show? What's the team? Make sure y'all like this video too while y'all watching. Ooh. Child, okay. Let's see some of y'all shit. I believe they kissed as well. Makeup horrible, wig shifted, boobs fall. The true thing. Girl, you just gagged me. Because all this facts. All of it's true tea, bitch. All of it's true tea. Ray said, am I the only one who prefers the newer Chasing Dallas cast over the old one? I've been entertained by them lately for one. Yes, I agree. I am more entertained with these girls compared to last season. They are, like I said, y'all know normally 30 episodes I'm tuned out. So far, it's been okay. Like Miss Shuti said, I'm still tuned in. So far, it's been decent. Yeah, so I agree. Y'all know, bitch, I am hard on Chasing Gworls. I am hard on it from LA to Atlanta to Dallas. But this season so far, because I always say so far, because I mean, beginning the first 2 episodes was kind of boring. But like I said, by the 3rd episode, it kind of picked up. So it's decent, like Miss Shuti said. The cast is way better. No one is bored. Even Queasy trying to wake it up. Yes, and I agree. Queasy compared to last season, he has a little bit more. Like that's what I'm saying. What's the name? Gave him his read. So he's in the confessional reading them down. So he do have even a little bit more voice than last year. So I will have to agree. He was trying to be a little bit more messier, talk a little bit more. Because he even said in one of the scenes, like, he just trying to talk a little bit more because we the people only know him for sex. I mean body, not sex. For body, for showing his body. So, but yeah. Better than Atlanta, that's for sure. Very better than Atlanta. Atlanta was just, Atlanta was so draining, y'all. It wasn't even funny, for real. Atlanta was so draining, it wasn't even funny, y'all. But y'all, we have reached the show, honey. We have reached the show. I'll be going live tomorrow. It'll just be a spare of a moment live, so y'all catch it when you catch it. If you don't, you don't. You'll just can watch the replay. So I'll be going live tomorrow to Kiki with y'all and all of that. Ashley say, so far so good. The storylines are focused, beating one topic down. Seems like everybody got something going on so far. Yeah, I would agree with that, Ashley. I would agree, and y'all know, I'm very hard on the Chase the Bread in general. So yeah. So far so good. Like y'all said, it's pretty decent. It's okay. So yeah, they got another episode out of me. Like I told y'all, I'll go episode by episode. Next week it might be boring as fuck, and that might be the end of for me. And I'm pretty much done with it. But yeah, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in tonight. Thank you guys for supporting. If you still want to support, anything helps, anything counts. You can support Super Chat, Super Sticker, our Cash App. My Cash App is in the description box, it's in the chat. You can support becoming a member on YouTube, becoming a member on Patreon, which is the link is in the description box under this video. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in with the King Henny. And I'll talk to y'all girls and boys tomorrow, child.